Shabbat Shalom. I would like to introduce to you a brand new effort on behalf of Congregation Beth Judah. Take time for Torah. 5 minutes with Rabbi Gaber. I understand that all of us lead very hectic and busy lives. We don't always have the opportunity to read the weekly Torah portion, nor are we always able to make it to synagogue services. So here's an opportunity for you to take 5 minutes from your day to see this video Devar Torah. Our mission as a synagogue and as a community is to educate others, to enhance their lives through education and through Jewish life. So I hope you enjoy this first live installment of Take Time for Torah, 5 minutes with Rabbi Gaber. Please enjoy. This week's Torah portion is Parshat Terumah. We have a description of the beginning of the construction of the Mishkan, of the tabernacle in the wilderness, the place that people will gather and daven and pray and worship God, and gather together as a community. One piece of the description of the construction is of the creation of the Ark of the Covenant, the Ark which will hold the Aseret HaDibrot, the Torah, and will be a focal point of worship for the entire community. On top of that Ark, God commands the Israelites to construct 2 keruvim, 2 cherubim, facing one another. Their wings spread out, in a sense shielding the cover with their wings, and that they shall confront each other, the faces of the cherubim turned one to another. In chapter 25, verse 20, with their faces one to another, it teaches us this idea of direct communication. In describing the placement of the angels in heaven, the Talmud relates to us that the kingdom below is like the kingdom above, and that God specifically instructs the Israelites to model the terrestrial world after the celestial world. For this reason, because the angels of heaven face one another, so the keruvim on the Ark of the Covenant will face one another. The placement of the keruvim also emphasizes the essence of true and direct communication. As Rabbi Abraham Isaac Kook wrote, the first chief rabbi of Israel, like the cherubim, it is our obligation to break through the barrier that divides between brothers, and heart to heart will speak, and soul to soul will express, and then words will surely be heard with great attention. The past few weeks have shown us that that can be true. First in Tunisia, now in Egypt, we see many people standing up to protest, demonstrate, forcing their leaders to have direct face-to-face communications with each other. The people are expressing themselves for their desires for a democratic way of life, for a way of life that is filled with freedom, a way in which they can find prosperity for themselves and for their entire country. What is most amazing to me is that these people have forced their leaders to have direct face-to-face communication to resolve their concerns. Whether it be in Tunisia, or in Egypt, or in Jordan, or anywhere else through the world, the way to resolve differences is through direct face-to-face conversation. In our own lives, isn't that the truth? When we can sit down face-to-face with our friend, perhaps with our spouse, perhaps with someone else, and we have that direct, honest, genuine conversation with one another, we begin to create genuine friendships, genuine partnerships, and our words will surely be heard with great attention by the other. And in a sense, won't that lead to better lives? I encourage you this week to find that significant person in your life and to sit down and have a face-to-face conversation with them in a way that is genuine, that is heart to heart and soul to soul. And in that way, you will create a stronger relationship with that person. Shabbat Shalom.